Okay, what's up everyone? I will be your guest speaker for the moment, and this video aims to provide you and teach you the product and quotient rules of derivatives. So this is me, Alice Bazar, and the following are my groupmates. So let's start. So we are dealing here with derivatives, and in order for us to get the derivative of a certain function, we need to apply the power rule. And power rule states that f of x is equal to x raised to the power of n, and in order for the rule to be achieved, you need to multiply the value of your exponent to your leading coefficient and subtract 1 into your exponent. So example, our function here is y is equal to 3x to the fifth, and we multiply the value of our exponent to the leading coefficient, which is 3 times 5, and subtract 1 into our exponent, which is 5 minus 1, and the answer is 15x to the fourth, and that is now our derivative. So product rule, we are now in product rule. Product rule is just multiplying one function into another function, and well, basically these are all the same thing, but you need to take note of the formula: derivative of f times the function g plus the function f times the derivative of g. So product rule. Let's have problem number 1. Our function is 3x squared times the quantity of 4x cubed plus 5. So do not forget the formula, and as we can see in our equation, 3x squared is our f function, and 4x cubed plus 5 is our g function. So let's solve. Do not forget the formula, which is the derivative of f, which is 6x. How did we arrive at 6x? We multiply the function, we multiply the value of our exponent into our leading coefficient, which is 2 times 3, 6, and we minus 1 to the value of our exponent, which is 2 minus 1, and we arrive at 6x. Then copy the g function, which is 4x cubed plus 5, plus copy your f function, which is 3x squared, times the derivative of your g function, which is 12x squared. Then from here on now, we multiply the 6x to the 4x cubed, and we arrive at the answer of 24x fourth plus 30x. Then not forget the plus side, then 3x squared plus 12x squared is 36x to the fourth, and we have now the final answer of 60x fourth x to the fourth plus 30x. So problem number 2 is the quantity of 6x cubed plus 7x to the fourth. I mean 6x cubed times the quantity of 7x to the fourth. So do not forget the formula. Then to the following solution, 18x squared is the result of the derivative of our f function times the quantity of our g function, which is 7x to the fourth, plus the function of our the value of our f function, which is 6x cubed, times the derivative of our g function, which is 28x to the third. Then multiply by term. 18x squared times 7x to the fourth is 126x to the sixth, plus 6x cubed times 28x cubed is 168x to the sixth, and combine like terms, and we arrive at our final answer, which is 294x to the sixth, and that is basically the product rule. So quotient rule. Quotient rule is just dividing one function into another function, and the rule states that the function g times the derivative of your function f minus the function f times the derivative of your g function over g function squared. So problem number 1, x squared plus 3x. divided by x plus 4. So do not forget your formula. Copy your denominator, which is your g function, times your numerator, times the derivative of your numerator, uh, minus your numerator times the derivative of your denominator, divided by your g function squared. So we can now apply the FOIL method, which is x times 2x is equal to 2x squared plus x times 3 is 3x. Then 4 times 2x is 8x plus 4 times 3 is 12 minus 3x squared plus 3x is times 1 will be basically itself, then divided by our g function. Then combine like terms and you arrive at the answer of x squared plus 8x plus 12 divided by your g function. So we can now conclude that 8x, x squared plus 8x plus 12 have a factor form, which is we arrive at our final answer that the quantity of x plus 2 times the quantity of x plus 6 divided by our g function squared, which is x plus 4 quantity squared. And the problem number 2, our function is 4x divided by 3x squared minus 5. Do not forget the formula. Then the derivative of your numerator times your denominator, which is 3x squared minus 5. Then minus copy your f function times the derivative of your g function, which is 6x, divided by g squared, which is 3x squared minus 5 quantity squared. So multiply the terms. 4 times 3x squared is 12x squared, then 4 times negative 5 is negative 20, minus 4x times 6x is 24x squared, divided by your g function squared. So combine like terms. 12x squared minus 24x squared is negative 12x squared minus 20. Then bring down your g function squared, and we can see that 12x squared minus 20 have a factor 4. So we arrive at the final answer of negative 4 times the quantity of 3x squared plus 5 divided by the quantity of 3x squared minus 5 squared. And that is our final answer. So I guess that's all. And I hope you learned something from our discussion, and thank you.